Hey, good morning, everybody. It is February 21st, 2025, and I got a feeling, and I'm putting some feelers out, but inventory's a little low. I had a former customer call me. They had a crisis. They needed to buy a small business for an immigration-related thing, and I went out there and looked. And he's in the Orlando market, and normally in the Orlando market, there was always stuff. I could always buy something small, and I looked, and there was nothing. My instincts told me there was nothing, but I looked, there was nothing. Coupled with that, the immigration attorney told me they were tightening up the rules because of the cost of living, and the ability to afford to live in Orlando now is dramatically higher. So I put some feelers out with business brokers and people in the business, internal and external transfer, to get a feel for inventory. And it seems inventory's tight. Now, that is real easy to get frustrated with. That is real easy to kind of pull back on your ad spend because you feel like you're not getting anywhere. And I want to caution you, that is the direct opposite thing of what you need to do. We've seen this before. If you picked up the phone and called Andy, he would tell you that when the inventory is low, you need to push. And here's why. Your competitors are going to pull back because your competitors are smaller and your competitors have a cheaper balance sheet. But the market isn't finite. The market, buyers and sellers are on a journey. Sellers in particular are on a journey. At the Main Street level, they're struggling with, what they're going to get when they get their valuation and the reality of the exit. And that takes sometimes time to go through that process. If you pull back as they're going through that process, and that process begins before they ever contact you. They're on the internet, they're reading articles, they're talking to people. So you need to get out there and make a lot of noise. You need to be blogging. You need to be posting to every vehicle you could possibly post to. LinkedIn, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Substack, Spotify, every free mechanism that exists, because every buyer and seller and their referral partners and their advisors lives in a different space. Do not pull back on your advertising. Indeed, do the opposite. You should accelerate down. Now, does that mean you ignore ROAS? No, it does not. It does not. But it does mean you need to work harder. I'm not going to bother reaching into the back seat, but there's a black bag right directly behind me with 600 drop letters. I've done over 1,000 in the last 30 days. Okay, and I've been doing this 20 years. I wrote 15 blog articles this morning, and yeah, I used AI. So I used Grok off of Twitter to do it. Really cool tool. You can only do 15 in a 2-hour period. So at 3, I did 15. Posted them to LinkedIn. Posted them to my blog post, and converted some of them into Notebook LM podcasts and posted them to Spotify. And then I posted a lot of them to Substack and scheduled them out for readings, of which I have a 32% open rate. So what am I telling you? Push, push, push. Do not drop back. This is not uncertain. Inflation is not going down. Donald Trump is not waving the magic wand and making fundamental problems disappear. If you pull back, your cash flows will drop in the future. So your inventory now should have been built 6 months ago. Your inventory for June is being built today. So hit the streets. Some parts of the country, it's cold and miserable. Hit the streets and get your stuff out there.